crime has taken place. Do you recognize any of these men?
We're from the Youth Leadership Council. My name's Maggie.
I'm Deirdre.
And I'm Brittany. Council and we're under the slogan Think for Yourself. And we're here to present to you today. And I'm Brittany.
And I'm Maggie. So, a crime has taken place. The tobacco industries are targeting our youth. And the suspects here are the tobacco executives and retailers in our area who are supporting them. The motive is greed and money. But the solution, thankfully there is one, is support from city council and community members like yourself.
So we're going to share with you some of the problems that we found with like the tobacco industry and nicotine products. So in your folders we have a couple of different things. And mostly we're going to start with the interaction. And the statistics that we have are found on one of the pages. I think it's like the third page in there. If you'd like to look at that while I'm reading them. But also it's kind of an interaction. So I'll have several people stand up and they represent different things. So I need 3 people to stand up. So can I have, okay, and that works.
I'm sorry. Ms. Love, go ahead.
No, I was just checking out who was going to stand up. Go for it, Mary.
She kind of went like that, like the Vanna White.
No, like, I'm proud of you. Okay. Way to volunteer.
So now you 3 are going to represent jumbo jets. So tobacco is the #1 cause of preventable death in the U.S., killing more than 400,000 people a year. This is equivalent to 3 jumbo jets crashing every day and killing everyone on board. So now if I can have you sit down, please.
And actually you guys can just stay standing because we need 10 people up, so one person stays seated while everyone else stands up.
Go ahead.
Oh, you have to stand up.
Okay. One person has to stay seated.
Okay.
Arm wrestle for it?
I brought the candy.
So you guys represent the whole population of tobacco users. So 90% of you guys were addicted before the age of 18. So if you could sit down. So you guys are all addicted when you're still in high school. Now 50% of you guys, so if I can have you 2 sit down and you 2 sit down. You guys were all addicted.
Smoking?
No, you guys are still addicted. You're still smoking.
I was trying not to be in this place.
But you guys were addicted before the age of 60. Even.
We were?
Yes, before the age of 60, you guys were all addicted.
I know. And my mother.
You said you wanted interaction.
This is perfect. We like this. Okay, now if I can have the 10 of you guys stand up again. Okay. So you guys represent the youth in Colorado who are trying to buy tobacco products, and 6 of you guys, so if I can have you 4 sit down, you guys are able to buy tobacco products in Colorado as a minor. So, and you guys can all sit down now. Thank you so much.
And every year, the tobacco industry spends $170 million on tobacco advertising in Colorado alone. This is equivalent to sending every high schooler in Montezuma County to a 4-year college. And the Colorado Department of Health and Environment has a budget of only $7 million to combat all this advertising that the tobacco company is putting out.
Colorado is one out of only 7 states that does not already have a policy like this in place. The other 7 states include New Mexico, Missouri, South Dakota, Tennessee, Virginia, and Oregon.
And annual healthcare costs in Colorado directly related to smoking is $1.31 billion. This could buy everyone in Cortez, children included, a modest 3-bedroom house. So everyone in Cortez would not be homeless, and even children would have their own little 3-bedroom houses. And now we have some interaction for you to do where you're going to read us quotes from executives of the tobacco industries. So if I could have number 1 find their quote and read it, please. And the numbers are on the folders, so you'll know that the quote is highlighted. Yeah, and they'll be number 1. Okay, so let's go back on that. Okay. Trade school is for somebody who likes the taste of candy. If you don't know what I'm saying. Number 5.
The base of our business is the high school student. Memo from Laura-led Executive 1978.
Number 6.
Today's teenager is tomorrow's potential regular customer, and the overwhelming majority of smokers first begin to smoke while they are still in their teens, like us. The smoking patterns of teenagers are particularly important to Philip Morris, the Philip Morris Report in 1981.
Number 7.
It is a well-known fact that teenagers like sweet products and honey might be considered. Memo to Brown and Williams from Marketing Company, 1972.
And number 9.
One of the executives from RJ Reynolds came over and said, "What are you doing?" And I said, "Well, I'm smoking. How come you guys from RJ Reynolds don't smoke?" And he turned to me and said, why do we don't smoke the stuff? We sell it. We reserve the right to smoke for the young, the poor, the black, and the stupid." David Gorowitz, the Winston man.
Okay, we also have different evidence bags of some of the crazy products that are out there. So if I could have number 3 read the statistics on your bags.
1 squirt of Nicogel lasts 4 hours and is said to feel as if the person smoked 5 to 6 cigarettes.
And Nicogel is a hand gel that has nicotine in it, and it looks just like the hand sanitizer or soap, so it could be easily confused for a child.
And where do they get it?
These are all in the big cities right now. You can just buy them at the stores, and they haven't come to Cortez yet, but they will. So if we could have number 4.
It is estimated that 10 to 17 orbs is enough to kill an infant if ingested.
And
what is
orbs,
that?
they're like little candy type things.
Candy, nicotine?
Yeah. And number 2.
From 2006 to 2008, there were 13,705 reports to the nation's poison control centers of ingestion of tobacco products of all sorts of children, 6 and under.
And number 8.
1,768 of these cases, which are smokeless, spitless tobacco product, were from smokeless products.
So those are the cases that she was talking about. So those are all the cases of children taking these products. And number 10.
Each bottle of
Nika water.
Nika water has 4 milligrams of nicotine, about as much as 2 cigarettes.
That's pretty self-explanatory. Just bottle water with your nicotine fix in it. So this is a huge problem that we have, but luckily there's a solution. If we could get support for our community members to pass a policy that would require retailers of non-cigarette nicotine-containing products to have a license to sell. This would hold them accountable if they sold to minors, and so it could give the law enforcement some power to punish them for this act.
And so what we're asking you to do is have a little sign-up sheet, and if you would like to support us, there's many different ways that you can. There's like letters of support that you can write for us. You can even contact our council members. We've included a sheet to tell you how you can contact the council members. You can write letters to the editor because they read the newspaper, so they like to see those in there. And we'll also be presenting this to City Council. I'm not exactly sure.
We'll have the date advertised.
We'll advertise the date. So if you come there to even support us and show that you want this policy passed, we'll pass this around. Are there?
Just be sure to put your contact information on there, because we have an e-form that you can just put in your name and information and then hit send and send it right off to the council people.
Are there any other questions?
They just gave their presentation to the school board. How did you feel about that, ladies? How do you feel like it went?
Excellente.
Excellente.
Great. I think all the people in there, since most of them are in education, are really for this, and they seemed pretty excited about this.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it definitely took away from the regular meeting, kind of made it more exciting. And
You had a little different presentation. Do you feel like it went over well with these guys?
Yeah. Kind of.
Hi, I'm Deirdre.
Where do you go to school, Deirdre?
I go to Montezuma County High School.
Okay. Great. And here we are. Where are we?
We are at Smoker's Corner, where many of my fellow peers come during breaks to smoke.
Okay. And now you've tagged this corner for National Kick Butts Day 2011. What's it say?
It says 6 million kids alive today will die prematurely from their addiction.
Woo! Kick butts! No more butts!